Hello, I just got done watching Netflix's new movie, The Good Nurse. The movie stars Eddie Redmayne as uh, Charlie Cullen and Jessica Chastain as Amy Loughlin. These were both people in real life. This film was based off the true life serial killer Charles Cullen, who was a nurse that had killed at least 29 people between the years of 1988 and 2003. Um, in real life, Charlie had worked at several hospitals in the New Jersey and Pennsylvania area. He would mostly overdose his victims on insulin. Most of these people were weaker or older, and I think one of the reasons why Charlie got away with it um, as much as he did was because um, they were in critical condition. However, um, the film follows the nurse Amy Loughlin, played by Jessica Chastain, who eventually works with police after much suspicion of all these deaths at the hospital. Um, as far as the movie goes, I thought the movie was told very well. I'm a huge true crime fan, so I'm also a fan of Eddie Redmayne, who did movies like The Theory of Everything and The Danish Girl. And recently he's done the Fantastic Beast movies, which I'm not a fan of, even though I love Harry Potter. It wasn't because of Eddie Redmayne's performance. I just don't like the storytelling of those films. But anyway, as far as The Good Nurse, um, I kind of like how Eddie Redmayne played this down to earth person, at least portrayed in the film. I don't know what he was like exactly in real life, but it disturbs me that he got away with so many murders. And it's also disturbing that these hospitals back in the day definitely did not do the background checks or things required to get a job like they are today. I honestly think because of this, this is why he was able to move job to job when suspicion would always fall on him. I just, wish that they would have caught him sooner. I mean, 16 years is a long time to be doing this. But anyway, as a film goes, I thought the story of the killer was interesting. However, I thought the writing and pacing was a little bit slow in some parts. Um, Getting back to Eddie Redmayne's performance, I thought that he gave a very good scene, especially an interrogation scene at the end. And it's also interesting to me how these British actors can do an American um, accent and sound believable like Eddie Redmayne has. Um, I've seen movies of Jessica Chastain, such as Zero Dark 30 and It Chapter 2. I'm not the biggest fan of her. It's not because I don't dislike her. I just never really caught on to any of her work that she's done. But I did really like Zero Dark 30. It's also a drama about 9/11. But as far as It Chapter 2, I really didn't care for those movies as much. But overall, I thought these two did a great job in the film. It also has co-stars like Kim Dickens, who played the cop in Gone Girl. But the film is just basically the relationship between Charlie and Amy. And eventually they start out as good friends, but slowly more people start dying, and the police eventually get involved. And in real life, Amy did help with the investigation. She also went as far to wear a wire um, to help the police in the end capture Charlie. Overall, I would recommend this movie if you're a fan. I will also link a podcast I listened to about the real life Charlie Cullen It's very interesting. It's called the Lights Out Podcast. I'm a big fan of it, and I would recommend it if you guys like true crime to listen to that. So anyway, thank you for listening to this review. Take care